Just watch you lights will guide you home and ignite your bones. I will try to fix you. Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you.
Take all of your wasted honor, every little past frustration. Take all of your so-called problems, better put them in quotation. Say what you need to say, say what you need to say. 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 Walking like a one-man army, fighting with the shadows in your head, living out the same old moment, knowing you'd be better off instead if you could only say what you need to say. Say what you need to say. Say what you need to say. and your faith is broken. Even as the eyes are closing, do it with a heart wide open. Say what you need to say. 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 Say what you need to say.
Please be seated. You know, I never understood why picturing people in their underwear was supposed to make you less nervous. Honestly, I'm just so uncomfortable right now, especially with Dr. Cornett. On behalf of the class of 2018, good evening parents, teachers, faculty, and platform guests. To begin my welcome, I have a few thank yous to share. Thank you to SparkNotes, CliffNotes, Brainly, VPN servers, and Quizlet. I could not have done high school without you. Thank you to my family for everything that you've done for me. And thank you to all of my friends, Joey, Monica, Rachel, Ross, Chandler, and Phoebe. I also could not have done it without you. Today is an exciting day. Despite all of the odds, we are graduating from high school. Let's give ourselves a big round of applause. It was just 4 years ago we came to high school as freshmen. As a sophomore, I remember sitting with my family in the stands, watching my brother and the class of 2016 graduate. And back then, the overhead awnings to Staunton River High School leaked when it rained and when it didn't. Oh wait, they still do. But today, I stand before all of you, still wondering when Miss Daniel is actually going to retire, and we are done with high school. As Charles Dickens put it, it was the best of times, it was the worst of times. We are through with the stressful days of SOL and standardized testing. We've raised thousands of dollars for multiple fundraisers and have spent thousands of dollars on paint for Friday Night Football. We have survived classes with questionable amounts of work. Yes, we're looking at you, Ms. Isaacs. And last but not least, we have realized that Dr. Cornett's signature sign-off over the intercom of "Go Get 'em Eagles" will forever be our memory of Staunton River. Now, at the end of our careers as high school students, we have an opportunity. William Shakespeare and also Channing Tatum once said, "Some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them." In life, we can't always count on being born great or having greatness thrust upon us, but we must always remember that the opportunity to achieve greatness is within our reach. Class of 2018, it has been a wonderful 4 years with you. It has been an honor serving as your class president, and from the bottom of my heart, I wish you all the very, very, very best. Thank you.
Please stand with me as we say the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag in the rear of the room. Gentlemen, if you will please remove your caps and hats to show honor. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, and please be seated.
Good afternoon, graduates, parents, families, friends, faculty, staff, and distinguished guests. Welcome to the 2018 Staunton River High School graduation ceremony. It is exciting to honor the class of 2018 today and recognize their perseverance, hard work, and dedication over the past 13 years. This great accomplishment would not be possible without all the love and support and guidance. Ooh, pardon me.
Good afternoon, graduates, parents, families, friends, faculty, staff, and distinguished guests. Welcome to the 2018 Staunton River High School graduation ceremony. It is exciting to honor the class of 2018 today and recognize their perseverance, their hard work, and dedication over the past 13 years. This great accomplishment would have not been possible without all the love, support, and guidance that has been provided to our graduates by parents, family members, teachers, administrators, and other individuals throughout the years. Seniors, as I thought about what to share with you today, I kept coming back to the theme of a movie that was released when you were in 8th grade. the Lego Movie. As I thought about you as a class and the future that is ahead for each of you, I couldn't help to think about a brand new box set of Legos. And yes, it is the Millennium Falcon. When you look at a fresh new Lego box, my son has taught me from watching him, or in most cases helping him countless times, there are 3 options for building the set. Option number 1 is open the box and to follow the directions step by step. Once you finish, you will have an awesome vehicle, building, Star Wars ship, or another well put together product. There are many of you today that are following option number 1. You know what career you are pursuing. Some of you know what college you're going to attend, what branch of the military you are going to join, or you may already have a job lined up. That brings us to option number 2. Often my son will start building the set with the directions, but then halfway through, he has a vision on how to make it better. And he goes against the grain and does what he calls free building. Typically, the finished product is close to the original design, but it has modifications that display his interest and personality. Some of you at this point know exactly what you want to pursue in your career, but you may get in the middle of a training program or even a job and decide, you know, there may be something more fulfilling out there, and you're going to take a detour. And last but not least, there is option number 3, my son's personal favorite. This option entails dumping out all the pieces in front of you, not even considering the directions, although you may reference the picture on the box from time to time, seeing endless possibilities and free building from the start. Some of you are not certain what you want to do with your life at this moment. Whatever option you find yourself in today, Golden Eagles, my challenge to you is to be a master builder of your life. Chip away brick by brick, day by day, to be your best. Make goals for your future and work hard to get there and meet them. Stay firm in your beliefs and seek the support and guidance of your family and loved ones along the way. Keep your future grounded in what fulfills you and how you can make a positive impact on this world. I hope you will continue to grow from the lessons, experiences, and positive relationships that you have formed at SRHS. I hope you will always be proud to be a member of the Golden Eagle family. As you have certainly found success and left your mark at SRHS, it is now time for you to find success as you go to college, into the workplace, or as you serve your country in the military. In closing, I'm proud of you, and I wish you the best in your futures.
Good evening. It is an honor to introduce our guests from the Bedford County School Board, members. Chairman, Ms. Julie M. Bennington, Vice Chairman, Mr. Jason W. Johnson, Mr. Richard P. Downey, Dr. John H. Hicks, Jr., and Mr. Marcus Hill. Our Bedford County Public Schools Administration, Superintendent Dr. Douglas Shook, Assistant Superintendent Dr. Sherry Whitehurst, Chief Operations Officer Dr. Mac Jewis, Director of Instruction Mr. Tim Overstreet, Director of Elementary Programs Dr. Susan Mealy, Director of Special Services Mrs. Sarah Stanton, and our Staunton River High School Administration, Principal Dr. Josh Cornett, Assistant Principal Mrs. Rebecca Pierce, and Assistant Principal Mr. David Forbes. Thank you. At this time, we would like to recognize our classmates and graduates who have enlisted in the military services of the United States of America. Please stand as we honor you. Thank you.
Congratulations, class of 2018. We did it. 13 years of hard work and dedication have brought us to this moment. Now it's time to prepare for this next chapter in our lives. A group of our peers came together to decide on our graduation quote. It was chosen from contributions by our classmates, and I think it embodies the spirit of our class. It reads, "Behind you, all your memories. Before you, all your dreams. Around you, all who love you. Within you, all you need." It's a bit lengthy, but it can be broken down and put back together as it relates to our educational experience. Behind you, all your memories. Over the years, we've spent a lot of time together. About 14,000 hours in the classroom and countless ones outside of class. Several of us have known each other since kindergarten, and others we met this year. Together, we've made so many memories. Happy ones, like going to the state championship football game for the first time, or getting a standing ovation at the final performance of a musical. Bittersweet ones, like playing in a band concert or stepping onto the field of competition for the last time. Somber ones, like learning of a fallen eagle taken too soon. This collection of memories defines us and will carry them with us forever. Before you, all your dreams. Let's face it, we're moving on. All we know is being left behind as we enter into this new stage of our lives. Some will stay close to home, while others will be moving away. We all have aspirations of our ideal futures. Engineers and actors, politicians and doctors, EMTs and massage therapists, servicemen and women who will risk their lives to protect us and keep our country free. These dreams encourage us, drive us forward to what we want to become and what we want to achieve. Around you, all who love you. Look around, maybe give a little wave. These people sitting here today are here because they love you. Parents, grandparents, aunts, and uncles, from day one, they've been there to support us. Making dinner, driving us to rec practices, lending us money to see a movie with a friend, making us clean our rooms, insisting on a text to when we got to wherever we were driving. They do it with all our best interests in mind. So, to those of you out there in the audience, believe it or not, we do listen sometimes, and we really appreciate how much you care. There are moments when we may roll our eyes, but without your guidance, who knows where we'd be. Many of you were our first role models and will continue to be an influencing factor on our lives. Within you, all you need. I know we're not a very big school. We don't have a lot of money or fancy equipment. Students face difficulties beyond our school walls. But we graduate with so much potential. Those dreams that I spoke about earlier can and often do become reality in spite of external challenges. What we lack in material worth, we more than make up for in self-conviction and determination. Our backgrounds do not have to define our destinies. We will take initiative and strive to be our best. We will celebrate our accomplishments humbly and take our failures with dignity, heads held high. We have within us what it takes to succeed. So, class of 2018, to conclude, I'd like to read the quote one more time with minor modifications. Behind us, all our memories. Before us, all our dreams. Around us, all who love us. Within us, all we need. Once again, congratulations of 2018. We made it. Thank you.
Parents, teachers, students, I'm honored to have been chosen to speak today to this wonderful community. My optometrist says I don't need glasses, but I keep telling him my vision isn't 20/20, it's 20/18. Now that I've gotten your attention, negative or positive, look around you. Parents, you see your children. For some of you, this may be the first time you've had a child graduate from high school. For some, the last time, and you're truly celebrating. Teachers, you've seen this all before. In some ways, the class of 2018 is just another class, just another group of kids you hope you've taught well, but who must be allowed to go on. Classmates, you see a door before you, on the other side of which lies a world waiting to be conquered. Some of you are racing toward that door. Some of you are taking your time, dragging your feet. Some of you are holding on to anything you can, begging to stay inside. But however you're approaching it, after today, that door will be behind us, and new challenges will await on the other side. As you looked around you just now, parents and teachers included, you all saw something different. This is what I wanted to highlight. We all came here today from different directions, and we'll all go our separate ways, now in less than an hour. High school, for many of us, meant Friday night football. Those of us who went to games saw our classmates making history. For others, high school happened in the auditorium, at musical practice, in theater class, in the band and choir room. We may not have been on the field, but we learned how to work together, each doing our part to create a new world for the audience. Sometimes, high school simply meant making memories by being with friends, or performing community service in NHS and Key Club, or practicing leadership in Stuco. Our yearbook staff was in the business of documenting these memories themselves. Oh, and there were classes, lots of classes. There were always classes. My point is that high school was different for all of us, but we all learned the same things. Our future lives will be the same way. Some of us plan to go to 4U universities. For others, community college is the more logical option. Or some may plan to go straight into the workforce or the military. We're all on diverging paths, but we met at a crossroads today for one final time. From here, we will follow those individual paths. There's that old saying, don't give advice, it'll come back to haunt you. Don't take advice, it won't work anyway. Well, in any case, here's my advice. Be compassionate, don't forget to exhale, and live your life like Edna Mode. Beginning with compassion. Compassion is something I fear we too often forget, if we ever learned it in the first place. But when I look out on my classmates today, I'm flooded with memories of endless acts of compassion I witnessed in my time as an SRHS student. Being a part of Key Club and National Honor Society, I'm astounded by the sense of duty with which Staunton River students approach community service, dedicating time and energy at the Agape Center, the Roanoke Rescue Mission, and Bedford County Elementary Schools on Read Across America Day. Even the senior varsity football players sacrifice their summers and weeknights to our community enjoyment. But seriously, over the years, I have watched members of the Staunton River community take care of one another, and I leave here today confident that members of the class of 2018 will lead lives dedicated to compassion and service. On to step 2 of my advice. Exhaling and breathing is an essential bodily function. Most of us learned this long before high school. Obviously, we mastered the act of exhalation years ago. Instead, what I'm encouraging you all to do is to take leaps of faith. All too often in life, we are guilty of holding our breaths, waiting for the perfect moment to reach for our goals. But I'm here to tell you that there are no perfect moments. We must not hold our breaths, or we may suffocate. And while no moment is perfect, there is no better time than now to begin chasing your dreams. I implore you, take a deep breath, and when you leave this building today, don't be afraid to exhale and take your leap of faith. Now, I'm sure you're all waiting for an explanation of my final piece of advice. Live your life like Edna Mode. What does the world-renowned supersuit designer from the Incredibles movie franchise have to do with my graduation speech? Well, other than reminding me a little of Miss Thomas, Edna has an interesting philosophy about the past. By the way, Miss Thomas, if you have an issue with my comparison, your son does have my phone number. Miss Mode's philosophy is this: I never look back, darling. It distracts me from the now. Now, I don't mean to say that we shouldn't reminisce, but we mustn't live in the past. When we leave this building, our lives will be forever changed. Whatever path you choose, turning back is not an option. From this day forth, we have a responsibility to live in the now. While the past may be alluring, it is permanent. To allow it to distract you is an injustice to the supportive parents, teachers, and peers who have worked hard to get you to this moment, to now. But most importantly, it is an injustice to yourself and the hard work you have put in to get to this day. Whether or not you take my advice, from whichever path you came and whichever path you take after leaving here today, I wish you all the best of luck. May we all get the success we deserve and earn the success we get. Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna need some crowd participation. We are. My goodness. Okay, well that went better than I thought it would. Great job, Golden Eagles, by the way. I've always wanted to do that. Now, before we get started, on the count of 3, I want everyone in the class of 2018 to shout their first name. 1, 2, 3. I just wanted to learn everyone's name real quick. Thank you. At this time, I want everyone who just shouted their name to close their eyes. Try not to fall asleep, but pinch yourself. Make sure you have fully realized that you have made it to graduation. In a matter of minutes, you will have graduated. Okay, now you can open your eyes. Can I just say what a privilege it is to see all of your beautiful faces. You should be extremely proud of yourselves. For those who do not know who I am Hannah Sturgis. You are not wrong in thinking that you've never seen me before. Before coming here, I went to Bassett High School in Henry County. I moved to Bedford last summer and thus began my adventure at the river in all its rising glory. To be quite frank, I was terrified about having to move. I didn't want to get my hopes up and be disappointed. I was happy, content, and satisfied where I was. I had been raised in my community and I knew my entire graduating class, funny that. But I realized that I wanted something completely new and different. So my family packed up and shipped out. Oddly enough, my first introduction to Staunton River was in the 9th grade at the Bedford County Invitational Marching Band Competition. My first thought was that this place was in the middle of nowhere. Now I know that this place is really somewhere. My first steps as a student at Staunton River were my first of many as I began my first chapter of the book that would be my senior year. This community is beautiful and exciting no matter where you look. My church, Shady Grove Baptist Church, has the sweetest people I've ever met. Every beautiful part of Bedford County adds one more chapter. My dad once told me relationships are the most important. So the first chapter of my Staunton River book is about friendship. That was the key reality of my new high school. I hope that the friendships we have all made here will endure through the rest of our lives. Dalton Lucas was the first person to introduce me to Staunton River and still says, "Hey, Hannah," every single day. Shayna Bartell showed me around the school and at the same time showed me the biggest heart. Brittany William makes me laugh from the bottom of my stomach to my ears. Trevor Smith and Jasmine Scott remind me to love no matter what. Luke Wyatt and Abby Sloan are simply Luke Wyatt and Abby Sloan. Shannon and Kelly have looked out for me since day one. There are so many others that literally took me under their wing to make me feel at home. The next chapter of my Staunton River book is extracurricular activities. This year I learned how football works so I could join the sideline frenzy on Friday nights. I tried out for the musical and experienced magic on the stage right before me. I joined marching band and found myself in the midst of a family I will never forget. Every day, I experience new people, lessons, memories that no one can take away from me. Standing on the outside has never been so beautiful, and yet I'm not on the outside, but standing hand in hand with each of you on the inside. I say thank you, but that could never explain how thankful I am for truly being a Golden Eagle. We have all taken different paths to get to this day, and all of our chapters have been different. Nor was this all rainbows or unicorns for us. Whoever thought it would be like the movie High School Musical was sorely mistaken. Nevertheless, something did work for each of us. I would like you to take a moment and turn and wave to whoever got you here. Hey. Beautiful. That was beautiful. Now, never forget these people and what they have done for you. They have influenced you and provided you with the opportunity to slip on that gown one armhole at a time. Tomorrow, when you finally realize you have graduated, be ready to open the next chapter in your book. Some of us may face our first jobs or going to college. We can choose to turn away from these things or hit the ground running towards them. Regardless, we must keep writing our story. With God as my co-author, I get strength from Jeremiah 29:11, which says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a hope and a future." That strength has set the stage for my next chapters. To be honest, it's kind of scary. Until now, all I had to worry about was whether to write or pen and pencil. Now, I have to decide what to do for the rest of my life. Well, I'll tell you this. Each day will give me another mountain to climb, another obstacle to tackle, and another smile to share with all the experience from my previous chapters under my belt. I can quickly shift from feeling fearful to feeling fortified. Big word. For our futures, we will have endless opportunities. Just think. Some of us will be doctors, teachers, firefighters, and that is truly amazing. Each decision will impact the upcoming chapters of our lives. It starts with you. Your unique thought processes, your one-of-a-kind opinions, and your special ideas will all leave this world better off than it was. Remember those important relationships I mentioned? They may seem insignificant now, but they are the ones that will guide you on your journey. They will lend their hands, time, and advice to try to figure everything out. Our call to action now is to keep going and also change the world one person at a time. No one wants to go back to 9th grade. Acne? Puberty? Didn't think so. Outside those doors is a whole new world. It's waiting for us to take our place in. As comfy as these seats are, we cannot sit in them forever. Can we? Okay. It may take some do-overs, and there will be mistakes. It's okay. They will prepare us for the next go-round. No matter what, keep moving forward. And hey, do it with a smile, because it never hurt anybody. They say high school was the best 4 years of our life. I do not know about you, but nap time and recess in my elementary years were the highlight of my life. SpongeBob raised us, and field day was the most important moment to make Mama proud. All those memories prepared us for high school. We have not always taken SOL tests, believe it or not. We are just kids having fun. Now we are ready to write an entire series of books, and I am so excited to see where life takes us. So, class of 2018, it was my honor and privilege to almost put you to sleep. But never forget, we are. We are. Thank you.
Trayvon Jean Abston. Alan Michael Agee. Douglas Chester Agee III. Alexander Allen Amos. Tyler Jonathan Angle. D'Angelo O'Brien Anthony. Kaylee Brooke Arnett. Lydia Brianne Arnold. Jonathan Heel Arthur. Legion Dakota Shea Arthur. Aurora Elizabeth Ashworth. Cora Brianne Austin. Tyler Stephen Austin. Paxton Cole Bailey. James Logan Ball. Lucas Lee Barger. Shayna Denise Bartell. Lydia Ashlyn Batten. William Hunter Batts. Kaylin Marie Beggs. Brooklyn Logan Bell. Destiny Nicole Bell. Cameron Charles Biggert. High Honors graduate Rachel Morgan Bishop. Honors graduate Taylor Madison Bowden. Tristan Kenneth Branch. Courtney Michelle Brinkley. Jillian Olivia Bragan. Antoinette Nicole Brown. Gray Morgan Bruce. Shamaine Unique Burke. Pedro Lee Michael Burrows. Emily Lynn Caldwell. Renee Lynn Carr. Jessica Carrion Gomez.
That's my sister.
Natalia Carry On. Andrew Lane Carter. Savannah Alexandra Lee Carter. Anderson Manolo Chakalimas. High Honors graduate, Cassidy Page Chambers. Travis Lee Chaplin. Benjamin Thomas Chatton. Maggie Brown Chatton. Heather May Childress. Tony D'Angelo Chinchilla. Sean Thomas Clark. Bailey McKenna Clayton. Timothy Scott Clement, Jr. Jeremy Stephen Cooper. Christopher Isaiah Craig. Allison Elizabeth Creasy. Hunter Alexander Curran. Jacqueline Nicole Danby. Dylan Wayne Daniels. Rhiannon Nicole Dawson. High Honors graduate, Mallory Cameron Deese. Malcolm Robert Dent. Timothy Lucas DiDomenico. High Honors graduate, Amber Renee Dow. Hunter Brian Newman Draper. Honors graduate, Margaret Gale Draper. Marcellus Curtis Drew. Terrell O'Neill Drew. Niles Xavier Dyer Hunter. Dylan Blake Eanes. Casey Michelle Edmondson. Marissa Grace Edwards. Victoria Laura Faith Eppard. Braden James Epperly. Alyssa Danielle Fagans. High Honors graduate, Delynn Nicole Fenton. Jacob Orion Fleming. Jeremy O'Brien Fleming. Jordan Monty Floyd. Austin Lee Fowler. Kenya Liana Fox. Matthew Richardson Furr. Donovan Taylor Gillespie. Monica Page Gillette. Christian James Tyler Gold. Jacqueline Page Goen. Katrina Colleen Gray. Zachary Thomas Gray. Honors graduate, Christopher Logan Grizzle. Cassie Lynn Grubbs. Joseph Irving Hayner. High Honors graduate, Sophie Nicole Hanks. Alyssa Marie Hash. Honors graduate, Lindsay Ray Heck. Madison Rebecca Heft. Jacob Nathaniel Hillman. Hannah Marie Hobbs. Colin Paul Hogan. James Matthew Holden. Ryan Chase Holland. Pamela Felicia Hughes. Sade Darcia Hughes. Wyatt William Hull. Carlasia Monique Hurt. Kiera Danae Ingram. Ethan Tyler Jackson. Honors graduate Joelle Calvin Jackson. High honors graduate Kayla Tiana Jamerson. Daniel Adam Johns. Jordan Lee Jolly. Dakota Lee Jones. Caleb Gerard Jones. Jacob Adam Hagarice. Carly Renee Carnes. Nathan Matthew Kearns. Haley Ann Keith. Cody Lee King. Samuel Blake Kirtley. Dakota Lee Krantz. Shelby Lane Lanier. Bailey Elizabeth Cox Lawhorn. Ivory Nesta Lawrence. Damian Lane LeBlanc. Destiny Renee Lee. Honors graduate Abigail Grace Light. Robert Andrew Lowry Jr. Honors graduate Dalton Bennett Lucas. Matthew William Mars. Bristol Lee Martin. Tiara Elise Martin. Barbara Taylor McKee. Tristan Isaiah McKnight. Caleb Michael Meeks. Joshua Chapman Midkiff. Mason Nicholas Miller. Justin Hunter Monk. Brooke Mackenzie Mullins. Cheyenne Nicole Musa. Mason Terry Musgrove. Caleb Ray Nelson. Cody Andrew Newman. Zachary Taylor Nichols. Jaden Ashley Northrup. High Honors graduate Caleb Julian Ogle. Honors graduate Rose Frances Jessica Osborne. Grayson Lee Overstreet. Miranda Lynn Overstreet. Alex John Pelletieri. Alexis Belinda Noel Perry. Trenton David Piersma. Tristan Sean Pollard. Honors graduate Brock Andrew Porter. Honors graduate Hannah Elizabeth Kroll. Amber Nicole Pruitt. Tatum Allie Ramey. Sarah Grace Ransom. Brianna Danae Richardson. Joshua Ray Riggins. Hunter Alexander Robertson. Hannah Lee Rogers. Donovan James Rowland. Skylar Madison Ryan. Grant Patrick Satterfield. Honors graduate Alan Michael Saunders. Kylie Raven Saunders. Malia Brooke Saunders. Jasmine Lee Scott. Jordan Lyric Scott. Michaela Catherine C. Brittany Diane Sexton. Nathaniel David Sexton. Gabriel Whitfield Shires. Abigail Grace Sloan. Alexis Madison Smith. Alicia Renee Smith. Honors graduate Ryan Adrian Smith. Shelby Elizabeth Smith. Trevor Austin Smith. Emily Mackenzie Roseland Soldorfin. Gabrielle Taylor Solomon. Alexis Jade Spinner. Jordan Bell Stacy. Madison Page Stanley. Autumn Page Stevenson. Amanda Rose Steinspring. Taylor Leanne Stahl. Austin Michael Stump. Joseph Philip Sutphin. Jacob Andrew Terry. Thomas James Tester. Cody Lee Thomas. Honors graduate Joshua Matthew Thomas. William Trent Thomason. Nathaniel Jordan Thompson. Ziane Autumn Tolbert. Lindsay Morgan Tanaccio. Noah Alexander Tosh. Alyssa Dawn Tuck. Davis Mathan Tuck. Keegan Bryce Tuck. Abigail Marie Villason. Honors graduate Heather Linnell Waldo. Alexis Marie Waldron. Candace Marie Walker. Travis Dylan Watkins. William Sean Welch. Stacy Ray White. Jared Tyler Whitaker. Christiana Lynn Worley. Victoria Michelle Worley. John David Wilkes. Brittany Marie Williams. Dakota Granderson Williams. Mackenzie Taylor Williams. Richard Lee Williams. Zachary Elijah Williams. Joseph Michael Wilson. Taylor James Lee Wiseman. Tamara Lynn Witcher. Connor William Wood. Gracie Faye Yates. High honors graduate Andrew Frederick Thomas. High honors graduate Kelly Marie Richardson. High honors graduate Shannon Elise Richardson. High honors graduate Luke Grayson Wyatt. High honors graduate Hannah Adeline Sturgis. Honors graduate Victoria Lee Weitzman.
For the class of 2018, please rise. By the power vested in me, by the Virginia Department of Education and the Bedford County School Board, I now pronounce you graduates of Staunton River High School. You may turn your tassels. Go get 'em, Eagles!